My name is Chris Hopkinson, and I am definitely gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna paddle from Havre de Grace, Maryland, on a stand-up paddleboard to Virginia Beach. 9 days, 200+ miles with some sunscreen and a flying dog. Nobody is dumber than me. The good stuff is that we're gonna save the bay. I grew up here in Annapolis. My wife got me a paddleboard probably 6 years ago, and that was really the first time that I had something that I could access the water on. There's Capital Sup, there's Joe. What's up, gang? Did you already get out in the water?
Paddling 25 to 30 miles a day for 10 days straight is up there as some of the craziest thing I've ever heard.
We first heard about this endeavor from our friends at ORP.
Chris reached out to Oyster Recovery Partnership with an idea that he wanted to do a fundraising event that would draw attention to oysters.
A single oyster filters 50 gallons of water per day, which is amazing. If we had more oysters in the bay, we'd be able to clean it better. It's a story that I think more people need to be aware of.
The oyster population has been driven down to less than 1% of its historical abundance. The efforts to bring the oysters back is critical.
The oysters, through their feeding process, they will remove a portion of nitrogen and phosphorus from the bay, which was really helpful for bay water quality.
They're the canaries in the coal mine, so if they're doing well, we're doing well. The proof in that is that we can eat oysters. A terrific protein, and it goes well with Flying Dog beer.
Flying Dog has been partners with ORP for almost 10 years now. The event is just crazy enough for Flying Dog to be involved.
As far as stand-up paddleboards, nobody has paddled the length of the bay.
It's 240 miles. Anybody that's willing to go to that effort for a good cause like this deserves the kind of support we can all provide.
$10 puts 1,000 oyster spat in the bay. In addition, we'll definitely have some public sort of opportunities to jump out on the water. So whether you come out for 2 or 3 miles, because that's what you can do, that's awesome. Once you start seeing herons and eagles and ospreys and crabs and fish, you're like, oh, I'm the guest here.
Our responsibility is to leave this planet better than the way we found it. The Chesapeake Bay is our Grand Canyon, and so we have to fight for it.
Chris, on behalf of Oyster Recovery Partnership, I wish you good luck on your journey.
Head down, paddle hard, have fun.
Chris, I think you're crazy.
We think you're crazy, and that's what it takes a little bit to do dramatic things. While we're out there to support you, I'm just glad I'm not going to be the guy trying to paddle the entire length of the Chesapeake Bay.
It is a lot of paddling one day. I'm going to be extremely thirsty after each paddle. I'm going to have another sip. I'm getting dry.